This video is a collab with Bosnia. So before watching this video, please watch his Sweden video, which is a prequel to this video. While you're at it, go give him a sub. After a border conflict between the Slovenes and Romans, the Second World War begins. The Dutch support the triangular powers to prevent the anti-Dutch alliance from spreading any further. Sadly, their attempts are futile, and at the end of the day the square powers win World War II. In the peace treaty, Sweden annexes the rest of Denmark, takes over North America and annexes the Baltic coast, whilst Slovakia also gains land. The rest of the peace deal isn't really important, but the Dutch are divided into different occupation zones who eventually become their own countries. After the war, Sweden set up a few protectorates in North America and expanded its Canadian colony. However, the world forces Sweden to decolonize, so these lands are granted independence, but they do remain aligned to Sweden. As the rising threat of Russia sparks fear across the Thumbs Up Alliance, they decide to unite with Sweden to better protect themselves, reforming the Intermarium Empire. I will keep the Swedish color on the map, because it looks a lot better. But keep in mind that Sweden and their allies reformed the old yellow team, similar to what the old empire did with the old red team. As the Cold War kicks off, Sweden teams up with China to ensure a democratic future. The Cold War lasts for about the same time as it did in our timeline, and many of the events are still the same, but with the major difference being that Sweden forms their own nuclear program, unlike Norway, who relied on the old empire for nuclear technology. Another major difference is that without the Netherlands, the old Imperial president doesn't get assassinated and the Cold War comes to a peaceful end. Only Russia remains as a nationalistic power, but with pressure from the rest of the world to end the Cold War, Russia collapses. The old empire, China, India, and Sweden form the Organization of States and are quickly joined by a majority of the world. Unlike in our timeline, the organization functions properly and actually enforces peace across the world. When Somalia went to war with Tanzania, the OS joined the war on Tanzania's side and put an end to the Somalian regime and set up an OS mandate in the area. In the modern day, most of the world is a member of the Organization of States. The only countries not in it are neutral Switzerland and blue Kazakhstan. The biggest threat to world peace are the expansionist West Africa and their allies, but as long as the OS stops them from doing their shenanigans, world stability is assured. And all thanks to ADs just caring a little more about a beautiful Scandinavian country. Thank you all for watching. And go subscribe to Bosnia. He makes great videos and he deserves the views.